Okay, so kids may soon be staring at that clock for an extra 2 hours. A growing number of schools and school districts are extending their day beyond the standard 7 hours. Try closer to 9+ hours. Pilot programs already showing longer days mean higher test scores, but it does cost more. And Tracy, is this a good investment of our tax dollars?
You know, I got to tell you, Brenda, I don't think so. I think we got to fix what we have now. So many of our school systems are so messed up. So why would you want to keep your kids in this longer day in a messed up school system? It doesn't serve the purpose or help society at all. Let's get in on these inner city schools that are having problems. Let's fix them and teach them first before you just keep them there longer and waste taxpayers' money.
Jamu, is this smart or dumb?
Well, it seems smart because the test scores have gone up between 14 and 23% in the states that have already tried this. And this is about these inner city schools where there is a drastic need and just dearth of child care for parents who are working and don't have the opportunity to spend as much time with their kids after school. So yes, this is all around a good thing. How can we look at the teachers who are saying it's helping, it's making their instruction more effective, and then say it's a bad thing?
Well, it's our tax dollars, Gary B. Is it a good investment?
Well, that's the key. I'm kind of in between Tracy and Jamu on this. Yes, there has been some positive results, but you know, Tracy's point is valid. Since the 1970s, we've doubled public education spending, and you look at science scores, reading scores, math scores, they've all flatlined. They've done nothing in all that. So, yeah, maybe there's some incremental benefit to this, but I can just see all the teachers' unions saying, oh, well, if we work more hours, we got to get a lot more pay. And I look at that big, you know, bill that we've run up so far, we've gotten nothing for it.
Well, John, you work with kids in poverty. What do you think of this program?
We do something very similar here in Bermuda, though we are 100% privately funded. We don't take any taxpayer dollars. What's going on in the U.S. in inner cities, you have up to a 50% minority dropout rate. The schools, what Tracy is saying is 100% right. They are failing our kids. But what this time initiative is about is teaching kids real job applications, not William Shakespeare, what he was writing on drugs on the Thames River, but something about tech skills and how to actually get a job and things that actually matter in life. This is a very good initiative. And one of the main reasons it's so good is because our schools are failing.
But, all right, first of all, I'm a big Shakespeare fan. Second of all, though, we're already spending $13,000 per kid, and what are we getting out of it? So you want to spend more money? I get you want to keep them longer, keep them in the schools safe, Jamu, but if we're not teaching them anything, what are we doing?
Okay, Jonas, why don't you weigh in here?
First of all, the school bus doesn't use more gas because the school day is longer. In fact, this is a way to save money because you could cut some days at the end of the school year and just keep them there more hours. All those costs are fixed largely to run the plant or whatever they call it. Now, I'm not saying they're not all going to want raises. That's another issue with unions. Also, I'll give you another benefit. It makes it more like a job. One of the problems I remember is when I got out of school, it was so easy compared to work. When I first started working on Wall Street, I was like, how am I going to make it to 5? School should be as long as work because we overconsume education.
Jonas! My kids are up till midnight doing homework.
We're talking about kindergartners.
Homework is the key word there. If it seems more like an office, it's going to be easier to transition into a full-time job when they get out. It'll also make college and graduate school not seem so cushy related to work, and we will stop over-consuming it. I see so many benefits to this.
Green eye shades, too? I mean, come on, Jonas.
Cracking that whip, Jonas. Okay.
Those lazy third graders, I tell you, Joe.
All right. Thanks, guys.